Mix old and new for stunning fall home styling ideas. Fall is the perfect season to embrace warmth, texture, and personality in your home, and nothing creates that magical balance quite like mixing old and new decor. Vintage furniture, rustic textures, and antique accents bring soul and history into a space, while modern design elements, clean lines, and seasonal fall colors add freshness and style. By blending these two worlds, you can create a home that feels both timeless and on-trend, a sanctuary where every corner tells a story. This guide to mixing old and new for stunning fall home styling will inspire you with creative ideas to layer heritage pieces, contemporary accessories, and cozy autumn touches. From pairing a distressed wooden sideboard with sleek metallic accents to styling antique mirrors alongside minimalist art, we'll show you how to design a home that reflects your personality, celebrates tradition, and embraces the beauty of change. Whether you're decorating a farmhouse, a city loft, or a modern cottage, these tips will help you create a warm, welcoming fall atmosphere that feels effortlessly elegant. Vintage wooden sideboard with modern metallic accents. There's something magical about a vintage wooden sideboard, the kind that carries the scent of time with faded corners and a rich patina earned through decades of use. For fall, this timeless piece can be effortlessly elevated with modern metallic accents like brushed gold trays, copper candle holders, and sleek brass vases. The warm glow of autumn lighting bouncing off these metallic touches creates a layered, inviting look that blends old-world charm with a contemporary edge. This mix not only adds depth to your fall home styling but also gives your space a unique designer feel without being overly curated. By pairing the aged texture of wood with the polished shine of modern metals, you create a conversation-worthy focal point. Add seasonal decor like amber glass bottles filled with dried wheat, or a velvet pumpkin in muted tones to complete the fall-inspired display. This approach celebrates the beauty of mixing eras, proving that when vintage meets modern, your home tells a richer, more heartfelt story, one that feels both comforting and stylish. Rustic farmhouse dining table with sleek contemporary chairs. Your dining table is the heart of fall gatherings, and nothing speaks warmth quite like a rustic farmhouse table paired with clean-lined contemporary chairs. The raw, distressed wood of the table offers a sense of history and grounding, while modern seating, perhaps in upholstered neutral tones or molded matte finishes, adds a sleek, updated contrast. This marriage of materials instantly transforms your dining space into a welcoming yet chic setting for cozy autumn meals. Layer the table with a textured linen runner, vintage candlesticks, and seasonal centerpieces like gourds, eucalyptus branches, or amber-toned lanterns. The juxtaposition between the rustic wood and modern design breathes new life into your home, making it feel lived in yet elevated. It's a subtle reminder that embracing both the past and the present can create the most memorable fall gatherings. Antique mirror with minimalist frame styling. An antique mirror can bring elegance and history into your fall home decor, especially when styled against a backdrop of minimalist design. The intricate detailing of its aged frame, perhaps with hints of gold leaf or distressed paint, becomes even more captivating when surrounded by clean, uncluttered walls and modern furniture. This contrast allows the mirror to shine as both a functional and decorative statement piece. Enhance its charm with soft ambient fall lighting, Think warm LED candles or a nearby floor lamp with a linen shade. Let autumn's beauty be reflected in its glass by placing it where it catches glimpses of your seasonal vignettes. By combining an antique treasure with modern simplicity, you create a refined space that feels timeless yet fresh, making your home a sanctuary of style and warmth. Cozy leather armchair with a contemporary side table. A well-worn leather armchair holds the kind of comfort you can sink into after a crisp autumn day. Its rich patina, softened by years of use, pairs beautifully with a sleek contemporary side table in marble, metal, or glass. This pairing strikes the perfect balance between nostalgia and modern functionality, making it an ideal corner for sipping tea or reading by the window as golden leaves fall outside. For added fall coziness, drape the chair with a chunky knit throw in earthy tones, and place a small vase of dried hydrangeas on the table for seasonal charm. The juxtaposition of textures, supple leather against the cool smoothness of a modern surface, brings depth and personality to your space. It's proof that mixing old and new creates not just style, but also moments worth lingering in. Distressed bookshelf with modern decorative sculptures. An old, distressed wooden bookshelf can become a stunning focal point when styled with modern decorative sculptures and curated fall accents. The aged wood tells stories of countless seasons past, while the addition of sleek ceramic art pieces, abstract metal shapes, and minimalist vases introduces a fresh, contemporary vibe. Together, they create a visual dialogue between eras that feels both curated and spontaneous. To infuse autumn warmth, fill the shelves with amber glass bottles, woven baskets, and stacks of vintage books tied with twine. Tuck in tiny string lights for a soft evening glow that draws the eye. This harmonious blend of rustic charm and modern artistry makes your bookshelf not just storage, but a living, breathing expression of your style. Heritage china display with modern floating shelves. There's something deeply nostalgic about displaying heritage china, those delicate plates and teacups passed down through generations. Instead of hiding them in a cabinet, mount them on sleek, modern floating shelves to give them a fresh, gallery-like presence. The clean lines of the shelves allow the intricate details of the china to truly shine, turning family heirlooms into statement art. For a fall-inspired touch, mix in seasonal decor like small ceramic pumpkins, dried florals, or vintage silver cutlery in glass jars. The result is a display that honors family history while feeling relevant in today's design world. It's a heartfelt way to keep traditions alive, especially during the cozy, memory-filled season of autumn. Classic fireplace mantel with contemporary artwork. The fireplace is a natural gathering point in the fall, and styling it with a mix of old and new can make it even more captivating. Keep the classic mantel, be it carved wood or marble, but hang a bold, contemporary artwork above it for a striking contrast. The vibrant colors or minimalist lines of the art will breathe new energy into the traditional setting, making the room feel both timeless and current. Enhance the mantel with a mix of vintage candle holders, modern vases, and seasonal foliage like eucalyptus or dried pampas grass. Add layers of texture through knitted stockings or woven baskets nearby. This blend of classic architecture and modern artistry creates a fall fireplace scene that feels warm, stylish, and deeply personal. Weathered wooden bench with sleek upholstered cushions. A weathered wooden bench, perhaps reclaimed from a farmhouse porch or flea market, can take on new life with the addition of sleek, custom upholstered cushions. The bench's rustic imperfections are balanced by the softness and refinement of tailored fabric, creating a seating area that feels both homey and sophisticated. Place the bench in an entryway, topped with autumn-toned pillows and a plaid throw, to welcome guests with seasonal charm. Beneath, tuck woven baskets for extra storage or display vintage boots for a touch of character. This simple yet thoughtful mix of eras makes your home feel grounded in history yet ready for the season ahead. Heirloom wooden trunk as a modern coffee table. An heirloom wooden trunk carries more than just storage. It carries history, and in fall, it can become the heart of your living room as a unique coffee table. Its worn surfaces and sturdy build bring warmth and texture. while a glass or acrylic top can modernize its look and make it more functional. Style it with a mix of vintage and modern elements. A stack of contemporary design books, a ceramic tray with candles, and a small vase of fall blooms. The trunk becomes not just a piece of furniture but a storytelling anchor in your space, where every scratch and mark holds a memory. This is the essence of mixing old and new, honoring the past while embracing the present. Antique bed frame with modern layered bedding. In the bedroom, an antique bed frame, whether wrought iron or ornately carved wood, creates a romantic and grounding presence. Pairing it with modern layered bedding in neutral or jewel-toned linens brings a fresh, updated look perfect for the fall season. The crisp lines and rich textures of new bedding highlight the craftsmanship of the bed frame, resulting in a harmonious blend of eras. Add seasonal touches with a plaid wool blanket, velvet accent pillows, and a small vase of autumn flowers on the nightstand. The mix of heritage furniture and current design trends transforms the bedroom into a retreat that feels both nostalgic and renewed, a place where fall dreams unfold in warmth and style. Conclusion. When you mix old and new, you do more than decorate. You weave together memories, craftsmanship, and modern creativity into a home that feels truly yours. Fall is the ideal season to embrace this balance, with its earthy tones, layered textures, and cozy ambience. By pairing antique treasures with contemporary accents, you create visual harmony and emotional depth that store-bought seasonal decor simply can't match. From your dining table to your bedroom retreat, every piece becomes part of a larger narrative, a story of past and present meeting in perfect harmony. This fall, let your home reflect both where you've been and where you're going. With a thoughtful mix of vintage charm and modern style, you can create a space that's not only beautiful but also deeply personal, a warm haven you'll love coming home to.